Hello, gamers! I just have to ping my Discord that I'm going live now. It's been a while, hasn't it? We had a short stream last Wednesday, but then I had the last 2 Sundays. One of them I just was too tired to stream, and the other one is when I had the Takumi video going up. So, stream notifications. It's been a while, it feels like. How's everyone doing? Are you ready for some more Dr. Weed gaming? Hello Juniper, hello Daywitch NB, hello Blueberries in my coffee. Some of the new Pokemon seem strange. Oh, the stranger the better. So, to refresh everyone's memories, let's take a look at everyone we've currently got in our, party. So this is Cat. He's a little frog, and I named him Cat, because I have a cat who's named Frog. This is Wario's Ass. My patrons voted that I picked Eevee as a starter, and then chat voted that I evolve it into Sylveon. I promise I'm not just a walking stereotype of a trans girl. This was y'all's fault, not mine. I actually think Fairy's pretty bad in this hack, but it is nice to have, where, is it gonna show the moves? Yeah, it's nice to have Disarming Voice, because it has the Swift effect, and there's a lot of opponents who like spamming Sand Attack and Double Team. So, not the worst thing in the world, TBH. Not the worst thing in the world. 6 coins? Is this, cute looking fellow? Look at him! This is a alt evolution of the Bellsprout line, instead of Victory Bell. And then, of course, the star of the show, Dr. Weed! Dr. Weed is so cool. I love this little shithead. And then we have Juniper. And this is the trans Ninetales. And Beetle. Wait, oh, I don't want to dig. I want to show off Beetle. And I think, barring anything significant, this is probably just gonna be the team we go through the rest of the game with. So let's go fight Team Rocket with them. Bum bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da, bum bum ba-da. We're in the correct town for that, right? This is the casino town, I think. No, this is Sabrina's town. Okay, so we gotta go to the left, I believe? He's so cookie, the doctor's quite cool. Dr. Weed is named Dr. Weed because he has 420 as his base stat total. I don't know if he evolves. 420 BST is actually pretty low. But when you factor in that this is Gen 1, and so special is a single stat, it's special defense and special attack. 54, so it's actually 474, which is a much more reasonable BST. Much more reasonable BST for Gen 1. We gotta go... Oh wait, no, we are in the correct place for the, the casino. The casino should be, like, Celadon Mansion. Is it down here? Yeah, this is the casino, okay. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-dum. Does Dr. Weed like to cook? It's Dr. Weed, not Dr. Walter. So I don't think so. Water gun. We're just gonna fire our way through these various Zubats. Technically speaking, it would probably be optimal for me not to use a team of 6. Like, it's much better just to have, like, 2 or 3 very strong Pokemon in a single player, Especially because, like, this isn't a Nuzlocke. This is just a regular-ass playthrough. And it is Gen 1, so it's pretty easy, but I like all these little critters. Trying to learn Feint Attack. I mean, again, considering the large number of evasion BS we're gonna run into, I think Feint Attack will still be useful. Coughing. Oh, you know, actually, we could set up. We could be the ones who do the evasion bullshit. We should be the evasion bullshitters. Oh, never mind. We got poisons. We cannot set up anymore. We got poisons. Oh, you dickhead. Well, thankfully, we just learned Feint Attack. It's not very strong, though. Oh, and... okay. We're probably gonna have to switch Cat out soon. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for Cat. Goodbye, coughing. Okay, let's go into Beetle. Hit the rat with an uppercut. Raticate is a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Oh, critical hit. Alright, fucking die. Get uppercut. So, while we're just fighting through, like, the fairly generic trainers, I thought maybe we could just chat. Because I want to talk about the movie Barbie, because... so my wife and I do a movie night every week, right? And last week we watched Barbie for our movie night. Because I had heard from a lot of people that it was very good. And I know that it was very popular, but oftentimes popular movies are not very good. But I heard from people who, like, whose opinions I trusted, that it was a good movie. That, like, yes, it's a little bit Feminism 101, but it's self-aware, and there's some good stuff in it, and yada yada. Oh, I gotta heal the poison. And so we watched it, and holy shit, that movie was very bad. Like, that movie was really bad. I genuinely don't know how so many people are saying that it's, like, actually good in terms of, like, the political messaging and stuff, right? Because it's like... there were a couple of moments where I was like, oh, that's entertaining. Like, there's the thing with Alan, I think his name was? Oh, right, we have to manage items. But there's the thing with, like, everyone is Barbie or Ken, and then there's one guy who's Alan, and I was like, that's kind of clever. And then there's the CEO who's like, no, it's faster to go over the barrier, to climb over it, to go around. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of clever. But otherwise, it was just the most eye-rolling shit. Like, there was like, hey, if we teach you what patriarchy is, we take away its power, which, like, I don't know, having lived under the patriarchy for so long, I would not say is an accurate assessment of how that works. Oh, we have rare candy. We can get rid of the fossil, too. Does the PC have a max storage limit, by the way? Does anyone know if the PC has a max storage limit? We can get rid of cut. We're probably gonna need to withdraw our HM friend soon. But, like, I don't want to give cut to any of the main Pokemon on our team. But, like, the way the movie ends, right? Its messaging was really confusing to me. Because the way that it ends is with, like, there's a big war between the Barbies and the Kens to sort of, like, take back over Barbie Land. And first off, like, that was where that song, Just Ken, was. And the amount that people hyped up that song as, like, oh my god, that song is so great, and it's all about, like, finding yourself outside of a relationship and stuff. Awful song. I know that's subjective, but, like, I just didn't find it entertaining at all. But also, Ken's arc was not about finding himself outside of a relationship. That is something that didn't come up until literally the last scene that Ken was in. Just got out of the hospital. This helped my surgery. Gen 1 helps. Gen 1, so you're gonna, what's gonna happen, right, is you're gonna get to badge boost glitch, and it'll speed up your curing through abusing the badge boost glitch. I think we go this way, and then this way, and then I think we go this way, and that's how you do it. We need something else, though, I think. Oh, another guy. But also, like, so they have, like, the big war between the Barbies and the Kens, and then the Barbies, like, take Barbie Land back over. Spoilers for Barbie, by the way. Terrible movie, don't watch it. But then, like, they're like, okay, we've taken Barbie Land back over. Yay, woman power. But then the main Barbie is like, I don't want to stay here, but, like, I also can't go back to the human world. Because I don't want to be a Barbie. And, a former CEO of Mattel was like, it's okay, I can, like, turn you into a real woman. And all the CEOs, which, by the way, why did they have, like, all the random Mattel workers? That plotline went nowhere, and also just further served to, like, muddy the messaging, because it felt like they were meant to be sort of weird antagonists. But then they were also, like, praising the former, like, it felt a lot like they just wanted a way to, like, suck off Mattel some more. But then the main Barbie, right, the Margot Robbie Barbie is, like, getting turned into a woman. And what is the scene that they have? What is the first thing she does after she gets turned into a woman? She goes to an OBGYN. Which, like, okay, first off, I'm gonna be fair to myself here, but, like, it is inherently, like, bioessentialist to be like, yes, she turned into a woman, therefore she gets a vagina now. That's how we know she's a woman, right? And we can all agree on that. But even if you ignore that, the fact that the last scene of the movie is her being excited to go to her new OBGYN really just felt like the Amy Schumer screaming my vagina. Like, oh, you're minimizing. It's okay, I will feint attack you, Grimer. Fast boost glitch, more like badge boost glitch. Seriously, I hope you recover quickly. I had surgery 3.5 years ago. You're a little late for that. I feel like this is actually a pet peeve of mine. I feel like any time I mention that I had a vaginoplasty, everyone immediately assumes it was like last week and acts like it was last week. Oh, you're talking to Frey. Well, that's just my ego on display. I'm the streamer. You should be talking to me. No, I get it. I apologize for misunderstanding. Ooh, we've been poisoned. Wait, did I put all of my healing items in the PC? Am I gonna immediately be punished? We can at least, like, absorb a little bit more HP up to fight back against the poison. Or at the very least, I guess this is keeping us neutral in combination with the coughing tackle. Slurp, slurp. Alright, let's... I think this is where the elevator key is? No, it's a hyper potion. Do we have an antidote in... Yes! Okay, antidote on Beetle. And Beetle can heal up using Leech Life, so we don't really need to spend a potion on it. What? Oh, Cat's also poisoned. Okay. I completely missed that. And then... if we take the Smellevator... we need the Smellevator key. Right, okay. I think the elevator key is down one floor. I don't remember this puzzle. I don't remember the solution to it. So it's gonna be very embarrassing for me. I appreciate that a non-insignificant portion of the screen is dedicated to the concept of transgender. You know it. Well, so the meme actually came up, in the first stream. I mentioned that that character is canonically trans now. And then I was like, no, I'll prove it to you. And I picked the meme up. Oh, Jesse and James. Okay, so we know that's the right... Oh, wait, no, we gotta get the Smellevator key. HP up. I think one of these guys, like, gives you the Smellevator key if you beat him up. Yeah, TMO2. Hit the like button for trans rights. Ooh, that is a good call to action. Hit the like button for trans rights. And hit the subscribe button for trans wrongs. Hell yeah. I mean, it does do a good job of, like, scaring away the wrong type of person. The sort of people we don't want on the stream, right? To have it just there front and center. I have, a weird number of people who watch my content for a long time, despite the fact that, like, my avatar has the lesbian flag. There are people who watch my content for a long time. My content where my avatar has the lesbian's flag, my Patreon has the Progress Pride flag, and I frequently talk about being gay and being trans in said content, right? And there are so many people who... Yeah, and my thumbnails are plastered with pride flags too. And there are so many people who watch my content and just, like, don't realize that I'm queer. It's very silly. It's very silly. I double teamed so much and I just got hit twice. And now I'm poisoned? I have some queer ratings and a straight one my brother borrowed me to read on this small work break. Ooh, like books. It was teeth removal. Where were they removing your teeth from? Oh no. No, he's doing the stupid smoke screen. You're not allowed to use accuracy stuff, only I am. Alright, Dr. Weed can straighten this out. Dr. Weed always sweeps. But yeah, I get like, so, towards the beginning of last year, do y'all remember when I did Code of the Burger King? So I had people vote what hack I would play, right? And there were a bunch of options, and Code of the Burger King actually came in second place. And the option that came in first place was, Garen Quest, which is a Fates mod where you play as Garen, and it's sort of like a joke mod, but it is, like, highly difficult, right? And the reason that I played Code of the Burger King instead of Garen Quest is that in Garen Quest, Donald Trump shows up. And I was like, to my understanding, it is, like a joke, and it doesn't endorse Donald Trump, but it, is sort of like an ambush spawn, right? Ambush spawn, homophobic fascist man. And so I was like, hey, I know Garen Quest won, however, I recently learned that it has, like, Trump in there, since most of my audience is LGBTQ, and many people understandably have, you know, trauma around this, don't want to get, like, Trump scared or jump scared by Trump. I have decided to go with the second one. And I appreciate your understanding around this. And I got comments about, like, how I'm giving in to the gay agenda, and I'm like, oh, honey, I already did. But these weren't just, like, random people. Some of these were from people who, like, have been watching my channel since the beginning. Like, there were multiple people where I was like, oh, I recognize this person. They comment on every single one of my Let's Play episodes. Because, like, most people, at this point in my YouTube career, yes, I am calling it that, I'm full of myself, Let's Plays are no longer the bread and butter of the channel. It used to be all I did, was Let's Plays, then I did Let's Plays and streams, and now I do them, and I do the Friday videos. Not another step, brat! How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat. So at this point, most people, I feel, just based on the analytics I get, watch the Friday videos. And only the most dedicated Danny Doyle stans watch the Let's Plays. Which is perfectly fine. Because I put a lot more effort into the Friday videos. Like, there's a reason that the Let's Plays just don't have much editing in them. It's because I conserve my effort for Friday stuff. But, as a result, the people who, like, comment on every Let's Play episode, I sort of, like, recognize, and I'm like, this is someone who watched the Let's Play. And I got a comment from someone who regularly comments on all of my Let's Plays about how, like, trans people are all pedophiles, and how, like, this is me, like, you don't understand, Donald Trump is actually an ally to gay people, and, all this stuff. And I'm like, I know you've commented on videos where, like, the thumbnail is just Leon over a trans flag. Or, like, Clive over a gay flag or stuff, right? Like, do you not know what these mean? Oh, we got crit. People are weird, though. People are weird, though. I'm only the most dedicated Danny Doyle fan. You are. And you have my respect. Oh my god. This Meowth is doing the crit strats on us. It's using the high critical rate that Meowth has. Okay, we definitely outspeed Ekans. The question becomes, does Leech Life gonna get us up high enough? I hope so. Oh, it used Bite instead of a poison move. Okay, based. So we're gonna kill it now. But yeah. Oh, fuck. Rap strats. Okay. Switch to Dr. Weed. But yeah, it's always interesting to me. Interesting is probably the wrong word. If we need to get high enough at Dr. Weed, I had a Meditank to waste 30 Pokeballs on in Black 2. This is why, whenever I play like Nuzlocke and stuff, I hack in rare candies, which is not controversial. I think most people do that. But then I also hack in Master Balls. Because I don't like catching Pokemon. I do not like catching Pokemon. That is the hill that I will die on. That is the hill I will die on. Is catching Pokemon is the least fun part of playing Pokemon. Metang moment. What is Metang's catch rate? Is it like legendary level catch rate? Also, I should welcome all the new people. Hello, Dreamwitch. Hello, Frey. Hello, Yamurugul. Hello, Dribble. Hello, Dr. Green. Hello, Biggest Falco fan. How are y'all? What Pokemon is that? So this is, it's one of the Betamons, I think. It is an electric dragon type. There's quite a few people that weren't here at the start, so after I finish kicking Jesse and James's butts, I'll show off my team. Such dreadful twerp. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! So, I've got Cat, who recently died. I've got Wario's ass. I know it looks like I'm just a basic bitch trans girl, but I promise. Eevee was voted on by my patrons to be the starter, and the Evolution Sylveon was voted on by viewers in the verse stream. So, blame them. 6 coins is this ugly motherfucker. I love it. And then this is Dr. Weed, and he is a Gavillion. And then we have Juniper, who is named after a chatter. This is Alolan Ninetales. And Beetle. And, wait, no, oh! Fuck. I did that again. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go all the way back through Lock and Hideout now. At least I'll probably get a short out of it. Bum bum ba-da-dum. My YouTube algorithm got so much gayer after I followed you. I attract the gays. Bum bum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da. So if you want your YouTube algorithm to get gayer, you know, consider the like and subscribe buttons. Yeah, that's the plug we'll go with. I think that's a good one. I like how, they sped up the conveyor belts, because have you seen what the original speed of the conveyor belts is? Conveyor belts are tragically slow in RBY. It's Heracross's cousin. Oh, Beetle! He is the first fighting and bug type, so he kind of is, yeah. Oh, we want to go to the 4th floor, I think. I realized disarming voice wasn't actually discharging voice, but I wish I could go back. No, it's an actual move. Let's put... So he's got all ground types, so we can put 6 coins in the front. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Ah! 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 There's a bug on my desk! I'm an adult. Die! Normally I release them, but it scared the shit out of me. Normally I'm a catch and release girl, but this one scared the shit out of me, so it's transphobic. Normally, what I do is I just catch them and I walk them outside and I let them go. But because this one scared me, it's a turf. Plus I'm naked, so I can't actually go outside. I would get arrested. we, Team Rocket, capture Pokemon from all around the world. Sorry, by the way, sorry to anyone who was wearing headphones. You can't hear my apology note because you are legally deaf now. They're important tools for keeping our enterprise running. And I am the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. What, do you want the Sylph Scope? You came barging into our hideout just for that. What an amusing child. For that insolence, you will feel a world of pain. The only thing I find weird about this game is it reintroduces the modern gen types, but it keeps them 100% the same. No it doesn't. It actually changes the type chart. Dark is resistant to normal. It takes double damage from Psychic. Or no, this is attacking, sorry. Normal is resistant to Dark. Like, this is the type chart. It's different. It keeps the move types the same. Oh, so, like, Bite is normal? Yeah. They wanted to stay as true to the Gen 1 spirit as possible. I personally like that, but I can understand not being a fan as much. It's also why, like, for example, Magneton is still pure electric type, but Magnezone gains the steel typing. It's why, for example, Clefable is still a normal type Pokemon. They wanted to maintain, like, sort of the spirit. Wait, does he normally have a Beedrill? Fuck. Okay, well, we'll just Sleep Powder. I thought he was a, normally a ground type person. Sleep Powder. Fuck. Fuck, that's 4x effective. The bug clip has been clipped and posted in the Discord. Oh, no. So that's an unfortunate beginning. Alright, we can have Beetle. Leech Life. Beedrill is his ace in the Pokemon Adventure manga. Ooh. That's pretty cool that they're, like, referencing the mangas. No, like, the moves of the modern types are the same. Ironhead got ported over 1-for-1 instead of being a Stomp clone. I'm not sure what you mean, then. Wait, I think I'm just not understanding you. Do you mean, like, you want them to, like, remake, like, make new moves, basically? I mean, Uppercut is a new move, right? I feel like Uppercut's not a real move, isn't it? I won't post it if you don't want me to. Oh, no, I'll probably make a short out of it if you post it, so it saves me work. Always be on that grind set. Am I wrong? I thought Uppercut was a new move. Like, I don't recognize it. Oh, fuck. Goodbye, Beetle. Juniper's probably pretty alright into this. If we confuse the Kangaskhan, maybe it'll beat itself up. Kangaskhan is confused. Okay, well then we'll just aim for the freeze cheese. Uppercut is actually a great example of what I thought was gonna happen. Meanwhile, Crunch, Iron-Tail, and Moonblast were all ported with modern power. I mean, I think if they added none of the existing moves, it would also seem weird. Like, they did add new moves, but you can't expect them to not, or I guess I would not have expected them to not add any moves that already exist. It would feel like something is missing. Oh, person's gonna fucking outspeed me and kill the shit out of me. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, dead. Oh no, didn't crit, okay. Danny's thoughts on Pal World? I do not want to support that game for AI, NFT, crypto bullshit reasons. As far as I can tell from having looked into it, the game itself does not have AI art or crypto shit in it, but the developer is shamelessly uses AI art in some of its other games, which is why I don't, like, just why I think, like, they would have said something if they had it in this one. And they are, like, crypto shills, like NFT crypto shills. And, I am vehemently opposed to both of those. What? This cannot be! And so as a result, I'm not gonna buy or play the game. I see that you raise Pokemon with the utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this one time. I hope we meet again. So yeah, I guess that would be the extent of my thoughts on Pal World. I've seen a couple of clips of it. It also, like, it looks very much like it's, the meme of, like, hey, can I copy your homework? Like, some people have said that it has stolen art from Pokemon, and that feels like an exaggeration. And if anything, it sort of weakens the legitimate criticisms against Pal World, right? The AI and NFT stuff, to have these sort of, like, flagrant, flagrantly, like, false and reckless allegations about the stolen art, I think weakens the legitimate arguments. But it is still very, like, it's shameless in its inspiration and potentially plagiarism. Depending on how strict you are around that term. Oh, we need to switch to someone else. Can Cat do this? We could just switch to Dr. Reed, honestly. Because, like, there's definitely some, like, hey, make me legally distinct, Jolteon, right? Like, there's some of those. Like, the first Pokemon, or Palmon, or whatever the fuck they're called, that you see is Wooloo, but just not Wooloo enough to be not suable. Like, actually, okay. This is okay. This is gonna seem completely unrelated. But, hold on. I promise you I'm going somewhere with this. Because it's legal. What Pal World's doing is legal, and it is legal because of a precedent that was set by Shozo Kaga. I'm not joking. We found the Fire Emblem in Pal World. We found the Fire Emblem in Pal World. Okay, I have to show you something. I'm gonna show you an image. It's important to know that this is not Anna Fire Emblem. I want you to know this going in. This is not Anna Fire Emblem. This is a character from T-Ring Saga who runs the secret shop. the existence of this character. Like, this is... Can I find a picture of Anna where she has her finger up like that? Because there are pictures of Anna from... I think it's the Thracia Anna? Okay, Thracia 776 Anna. Images. No. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, it's the GBA one. GBA Fire Emblem Anna. It's the GBA one. If I can find the fucking... I mean, it's all of them. Her finger being up like that is all of them. Like, look at the Fates Anna. Look at the GBA Anna. She always has her finger like that. The NES one, she actually has that L with her hand. I'm just gonna copy image. So, someone made a... This is... I don't want to show this image on screen because it's a thumbnail of another YouTuber's video, and it's a YouTuber I haven't heard of, and, like, considering how many Fire Emblem YouTubers are actually, like, in the Ming sphere, I don't want to, like, promote someone who I don't know, because that's always risky. But, suffice to say, so Tearing Saga, for those who don't know, I'm gonna put Anna here. Anna's now a permanent part of the stream. I'll tell you the story as we're fighting this rocket. So, when Shozukaga left Nintendo, he went on to found, I think it's called Chirabog? Yeah, Chirabog is his company. And Chirabog made Emblem Saga. And Nintendo actually sued him. No, Nintendo threatened to sue him. And so he changed the name from Emblem Saga to Tearing Saga. And Nintendo did not think that this went far enough, so they sued him. And he settled out of court. He paid them like... I think he paid them like... 88... I think he paid them 800 million yen? It might have been more than that. For those who are not aware... 800 million is actually not a lot of money. So for those who aren't aware, 1 yen is approximately 1 cent in American dollars. So if I mention a yen value in your head and you want to know how much it is in terms of American dollars, just remove the last 2 zeros. I know that they sued him for 76 million yen, which is $760,000, which is a lot of money. In case you needed to know that that's a lot of money. But he settled out of court for a lower amount than that. 80 million K is like 8K US dollars. I think you're subtracting too many zeros. Yeah, your math is wrong. You're not stupid, but your math is wrong. 1 yen is approximately 1 cent. Like 2 years ago it was exactly, but I don't think it is anymore. The easiest thing to do is just remove 2 zeros. So 80 million is $800,000. But suffice to say, so Kaga settles out of court, but one of the stipulations for his settlement, and this is where Pal World comes back into the picture. One of the stipulations for Kaga's settlement was that Nintendo needed to sign a document, I believe, or maybe they just made a statement, but they needed to agree in a legal statement that Tearing Saga was not copyright infringement of Fire Emblem, despite how many mechanical similarities it had. And that case is actually used as precedent frequently for various spiritual successors, like Pal World. And so Shozukaga is the reason that Pal World is not actually in violation of Nintendo's copyright. So Kaga fucking stuck it to him hard. Are we allowed to go inside Silphco yet? Actually, we should be, right? I don't think we're nearly strong enough to do Silphco. TBH. I do feel the need to say that I am not a lawyer, and so it's possible my understanding of things is off. I am hashtag not a lawyer, and not only that, but like because this is a thing that, you know, crosses international, etc. It's possible that like my understanding of American law does not extend or whatever. But I'm not a lawyer. Honestly, I'm pretty unimpressed by Cat. We need a water type on our team, but there's gotta be someone better. As cute as it is, it sucks. Everyone else seems pretty cool, though. Let's put 6 coins in the front, actually.
Hey, Green, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal.
I love how the game changes color depending on the area. That actually happens if you play in a Game Boy Color, because this was made for Game Boy, not Game Boy Color. But if you play in a Game Boy Color, this will actually happen in vanilla. Also, that's a Firo. We gotta switch to Dr. Weed. I don't know why he didn't use a flying move. Like, he definitely knows another bug! Shit, why are all the turf bugs over here? Hey, buddy. I know, you didn't scare me as badly, so I'm actually gonna bring you up. I will be right back. I'm escorting a bug outside to save its life. I've decided this one's not a turf, and he is a friend. Oh, my cat is looking at me, and she's like, I want to kill it, though. I know, Mercury, I know you do. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take this bug outside. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. It happened last time you brought out Dr. Weed. Maybe Dr. Weed is like secretly a tri-type and he's also a bug type. I mean, we could just use Dragon Rage, right? We probably two-shot everything with Dragon Rage. We absolutely do. Critical hit. Goodbye, Vulpix. Maybe Dr. Weed is just the solution to literally everything. Maybe trying to use Pokemon who aren't Dr. Weed is actually inherently incorrect. The bugs probably aren't stink bugs, but I'm blaming stink bugs for this anyway. They are a type of bug that we have in the area that I live frequently. I don't know if they're a stink bug or not, though. Trying to learn Slash. High crit rate move. Is Dr. Weed fast? Does anyone remember, is Dr. Weed fast? I mean, Slash is probably better than Bite. Okay, and then we will just Dragon Rage the Raichu as well. I'm impressed that Anna's fingers don't get destroyed by Wario's cheeks. I mean, she kind of looks like she's trying to give him a prostate exam and he's dodge tanking it. Like, is that the headcanon? Is that the new lore? I think the new lore is she's trying to give Dr. Wario a prostate exam, but he's a dodge tank.
How's your Pokédex coming, pal? I think I just caught a Cubone. Can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later.
Gen 1 crit calculations still work in this game? Yes. So, if anyone knows Gen 1, can you tell me what is Dr. Weed's crit rate? With 67 speed. Or it's based on base speed. What is his base speed? Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Sylph Scope might be able to unmask them. Okay, sister. Oh! Yeah, it's just Ghastly. Look, I love ghost types, but Ghastly's pretty boring. I think the category where Slash crits 90% of the time, but not all the time. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Ghastly's cool, but it always used the ghost type. Yeah. It being like the original. So, I do think it's kind of interesting that until the new Gen 9... Oh, it's a Volpe! We are not gonna bother fighting with it, though, because holy cow. I do think it's interesting that, like, Ghost Poison was the Gengar line's exclusive typing until the most recent mythical Pokemon got released. That toxic Pokemon thing. The sort of, like, the leader of the Okidoki clan. Well, we will switch to Dr. Weed, our solution to everything. Actually, Beetle's super effective. Headshirant. And only released a couple of weeks ago, yeah. My YouTube timeline is filled with people saying that it sucks ass, so I assume that it's bad. Is it bad? Like, competitively, I mean. Oh, right. Ghost resists, so it's like neutral. What if we dig instead? Oh. We could get invincibility. Oh. I thought that would give us full invincibility, but it didn't. No, Beetle! No! Beetle! Pentrin can be annoying, but it's not overwhelming. The thing is that by not being overwhelming, it's bad. Like, Gen 9 is so power crept that if you are not broken, you're bad. It's kind of like talking about modern Fire Emblem games, right? Like, when I say that, like, Mercedes is probably the worst student, it's not because she's, like, unusable by any means. it's because she just doesn't do anything for you. Like, when everyone else in the game is broken, or in this case, everyone else in OU is broken, like, not being broken, not being someone who... The thing is that, like, anyone who's relevant in Gen 9 OU, well, we already have Ice Beam, so we don't need Aurora Beam. Anyone who's relevant, if anyone is relevant in Gen 9 OU, then their name will be underneath every ban announcement. There will be at least one person saying, "How could you ban this thing? Because other thing is better." And that will be true of literally everything that is good in Gen 9 OU. I'm wondering how crowded the layout is going to get by the end of this playthrough. Because we have Anna, we have Wario's ass, we have the concept of transgenderism. What if we moved Wario's ass over here? So he's just, like, occasionally swaying into Anna. I think it'll probably fall to UU, but it's unlikely to fall to RU or below. The thing is that, like, if you're a current generation mythical, being in UU is, like, really tragic for you. I'd say put an Oddish on the screen, but the game's SCV overlay already has Oddish in the corner. Yeah, so there's Oddish in the top left and bottom right corner. Okay, what if we put you to Sleepy Pie? Oh, fuck, I'm confused now. Okay, we'll switch to Beetle. Secret Shop is secretly a rave party. Y'all, the secret shops in Tearing Saga are fucking hilarious. So instead of the member card, it's a member key, and it has durability. And unless your lord is the one in the shop, you can't access the convoy. But there's some broken shit in those secret shops. Like, that's where you get, ooh, we don't actually have anyone who's good against fire, do we? I guess we can go Wario's ass. That's where you get, like, buyable Physic and buyable Levin Swords. And Levin Sword probably doesn't sound very good. But let me tell you something. So, you know how in Thracia, Magic and Resistance are a single stat? It works basically the same way in Tearing Saga. Your Resistance is just half of your Magic stat. But what this means is that... Oh no, I've been double teamed up. Okay, well... We have Disarming Voice. It's not gonna do any fucking damage, though. Oh, even Resisted it does a decent amount, actually. So what this means is that Pegasus Knights, because they have high resistance, also have high magic. And so they just become Dark Flyers before Awakening if you give them Levin Swords. That's right, Kaga did it first. Something fell out? Is she implying that the ghost fell out? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Magic and Res being the same stat sounds really goofy. It's the same way in Thracia. It's even more broken in Thracia. Ooh, the ghost! I like it, the ghost looks, he's so spooky. It's Marowak. Alright, let's Stun Spore. And Vine Whip. Cha. Ooh, that's very flashy.
Cha!
What a coincidence you should talk about magical pegs when I'm currently working in my Dark Pegasus class for my ROM hack. What is your ROM hack? I didn't know you were working on one. The ghost was a restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calm. It departed to the afterlife. And now we have to fight a bunch of Team Rocketses. And Jesse and James. Let's put Beetle in the front.
Stop right there!
Grandpa wanted to complain, so we're steadling him straight.
So render yourself invisible or be prepared to fight.
And Meowth, that's right! Why do you think I had my fighting type in the front? It's time for Meowth, that's right. To meet Beetle, that's wrong. Hopefully we hit. And also don't get crit or flinched. Hell yeah! Okay, Meowth is not dead. Okay, Wario's ass can kill with quick attack. Can Mewtwo solo Thracia by abusing magic stats? Oh, it is basically Gen 1 logic. It's a completely original hack that I haven't managed to process yet. Dark Pegasus is just a different peg which promotes to Dark Flyer. Interesting, interesting. Oh no, I'm getting rap cheesed. Okay, let's switch to Beetle. Because we can Leech Life the Arbok. Or die. Or we can die. Beetle, come on. This is not a good showing for you. Alright, Dr. Weed? Like, Dr. Weed is just good, right? We just Dragon Rage it all? Special attack and special defense are 1 in this game? Yeah, that's it's a Gen 1 thing. Hashtag just Gen 1 things. Let's see. Critical hit. Critical hit! And we got wrapped. We will, you know, honestly, Cat is kind of just here to be a sacrifice. So if you're taking out Team Rocket, does that make you a cop? Oh no, this is just like the Zelda streams. Everyone just thinks I'm a cop. Full water gun here. Kill Lickitung. Weed is power. Weed is very powerful. I think he must be a single stage. I kind of wish we'd save Dig for Dr. Weed now. It would be a very nice move to have on him instead of Beetle. Let's go Dr. Weed again. Or let's try to get some experience on Juniper. Maybe you should call a cab. I get it. No! The exploding! No! It's your last Pokemon. Why are you exploding with it? Critical hit explosion. Fuck. Oh, Cat leveled up. Oh, it's not the last Pokemon. Okay, well, I guess we do get a free switch to Wario's ass now. Just Gen 1 things, lol. Alright, let's be cheeky little bastards. This is a very Wario tactic. And then he would complain about how unfair it is that he got hit. It's a brown Pegasus because no one else wanted to round their bribe Pegasi. And the rider is similarly ostracized, so they turn to dark magic. Oh, so like Flux and Nosferatu and stuff? Oh, wait. My mouse is showing up. That's supposed to be disabled. Okay, now... no mouse. Okay, good. I didn't notice that until just now. And none of you said anything. SMH my head. Betrayal from all sides. Okay, so we will just slash. Now that it has no accuracy, we'll just slash it to death with Dr. Weed. You will regret this. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Worm is the coolest dark magic. Isn't that a Tellius? That's a Tellius spell, right? I'm pretty sure Worm is a Tellius spell. It is so inaccurate. You came to save me? Thank you, but I've come here of my own will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House at the foot of this tower. Green. Your Pokédex quest will fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help you in your quest. And we get the Poké Flute. Upon hearing the Poké Flute, a sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon, including the Snorlax. So now, we can go clear the way to the Safari Zone and get Surf. Bum-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, are my Pokemon... they're kind of beat to shit. But I'm a little bit too lazy. So we're just gonna have 6 coins fight this fisherman. Yeah, I got a bite here! Worm is from Thracia? Is it? I thought it was Jormungandr in Thracia. Jormungandr and... I forget what the other one is. I don't think it's Worm in Thracia. Jormungandr's also got that really weird thing where, like, this was back when they thought poison was too strong to allow the player to have it. So it's like, this poisons, but only if used by an enemy. So we can just... grass beats water here. Hello, Cheap. Cheap is very cool. Too bad I killed it. Ugh, just a small fry. Be patient! Fishing is a waiting game! Says the person who was not patient at all and just charged to fight me. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Oh no! Because Tentacle's poison type, I can't just, like, guaranteed kill it with Vine Whip, so I have to water it down a little bit with Wrap first. And now we can just... oh! Never mind. Well, we can just wrap cheese anyway. Oh, I love Jell-O. I'm currently eating a chocolate peanut butter pretzel. Vine Whip here. No, Goldeen survived! Fudge Nuggets, 6 coins. And I'm drinking milk to go with those pretzels. That one got away. FE3? Okay, I haven't played FE3 beyond book 1. I played book 1. The Fishing Fool versus the Pokemon Kid. But the only time I played book 1 was for a Christmas Cavalier solo I did for last Christmas. So, not exactly the most normal playthrough. Drinking milk and not soy milk? Unacceptable. Reporting you to Big Woke for the unwokeness. So, when I lived in North Carolina, I was a vegetarian. And there, despite the fact that, like, in the South, there's, like, a weird bigotry against people who are vegetarian that, like, I struggle to understand, but there is. Like, my roommate accused me of trying to, like, undermine society. It's weird. But, despite that, there were a lot of vegetarian options. Not at restaurants, but at grocery stores. There's a grocery store chain that is in North Carolina, but is not up north, called Ingles. And Ingles actually has a lot of vegetarian options. And so... Alright, I have to use this. And so it was very easy for me to be vegetarian and maintain a balanced diet. And then when I moved up here to a state that I won't name, because I do have an IRL stalker and I just don't want information, there is no Ingles here. And the grocery stores don't have as many vegetarian options. And so I tried to be vegetarian for a while. But, like, 6 months in, I had to go down to pescatarian. And anyway, we just woke him up, but we're gonna use sleep powder now. And so then I, like, would have fish in addition to, like, Beyond Burgers and stuff, right? And we'll switch over to, Warrior's Ass, probably. We'll just spam Sand Attack while he's asleep. But then, so, like, what is it? 3 days ago, I had meat, like, actual meat, for the first time in, like, years. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's not gonna be a regular occurrence, but I was just having a very bad day because ableism in the American medical industry. And I was like, I fucking want bacon. And so I got bacon on a McPizza. Oh no, he's setting up! He's setting up. Okay, we'll rest here. But yeah, I had been having a conversation with one of my moderators where she talked about, the idea of, like, individual vegetarianism being similar to, you know, if using that to fight the, okay, we're gonna do quick attack because it's a normal type move. God. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Okay, let's switch to Dr. Weed. He can at least, like, use Dragon Rage. But yeah, just, I guess, update on my vegetarianism or lack thereof regarding that. Just because someone mentioned it. I was never vegan, though. I like cheese too much. Dr. Weed really is just the solution to everything. Just like IRL. Boom. They predicted Sprigatito. Wario's ass is trying to learn Draining Kiss. Probably over rest, yeah. Do you have a favorite top 5 cheeses? Snorlax, calm down with big yawn and return to the mountains. No, I don't. I don't have a favorite top 5 cheeses. I'm sorry if that's a disappointing answer. But I do not. Have I? I don't know, have I? I'm 3 short. Alright, what do we got here? Spearow. What a boring mon. We know you like cheese. You've been sand attacking for a while. Just a little bit cheesy. Win, lose, or draw. He's a ramblin' gamblin' man. I just shut down the casino and he wants to beat me up for it. We're out of Vine Whip, right? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna wrap cheese now. Okay, my 5 favorite types of cheeses: wrap cheese, evasion cheese, sand attack cheese, grinding Gordon to level 20 in chapter 1. AI manipulation. Honestly, my favorite piece of cheese from Gen 1 is the wrap cheese. Like, I genuinely fucking love wrap cheese. It's so funny. It is so funny to me. Just unironically, I love it. How stupid. Like, who designed Generation 1 wrap? And can I give them a medal? Harvati, Feta, Brie, Gouda, and Toxic Stall are my favorite cheeses. What's this? Diglett's Cave. Oh! I'm in Vermilion City. We'll heal up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Well, so we can talk to this cop, right? And get Squirtle from her? You have the Thunder Badge? You must be a good trainer. I just caught a Squirtle who's always getting into mischief. Would you take good care of it? Do you want to give the Squirtle a nickname? Yes. There's no more room for Pokemon. Please treat Squirtle right. Oh, don't worry, I did. What level is it, by the way? Are you... Okay, Cat's really not working out for me. Oh, it's level 16! Wait, what's Poop Fart? Wait, what's Poop Fart? Can someone remind me? Oh! It's level 30 and it knows 2 moves? This thing's awful! I don't want Poop Fart. No wonder I named it that. Yeah, it kind of looks like Cat is like... What's boxed again? It's a Pikachu. Well, we already have an electric type. It's been so long that I, like, forgot what I gave these names to. Okay, we'll bring Cat out. the horrible PC system turns me off with Gen 1 and 2. Yes. Especially if you like catching everything, which you can probably tell I don't care about catching everything, but like, especially if you do, the PC is so trash for that. It's Pikachu Fu. So I could have Gorachu and a Alolan Raichu as well, but
Electricity is my specialty.
I could have Gorachu or a Alolan Raichu as well, but like, I don't care about for either of those. I like Dr. Weed more than any of the Pikachu line. And I like 6 coins. I like 6 coins. 6 coins is actually being so baller right now. Like, such a gamer. God, that's a 5-turn wrap. No! 6 coins! Oh, never mind. I forgot Voltorb has no strength stat. Is 6 coins a Bellsprout Evo? Yes. 6 coins is a branched evolution from Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and then you can use a Leaf Stone to make it Victory Bell, or a Poison Stone to make it whatever this abomination is. So it's a lot like Eevee in that respect, where like different stones will evolve it differently. What's the strength growth on Electrode? It can't be worse than a bad Fire Emblem unit. So a long time ago, this run has never been uploaded, but I did a playthrough of Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, where I had a bunch of restrictions, and one of them was no Poke Centers, right? And that meant that I couldn't like access the PC or anything either. So I was stuck with a party of 6, and because Generation 2's level curve is awful, I couldn't really grind, because wild Pokemon are so low that like getting up to the right level is, with that, like, you lose more than you gain grinding on them. So what I ended up doing is I had to like plan my encounters out pretty thoroughly, and the Electrode, the highest level non-legendary Pokemon you are able to get, is the Electrode in Rocket Hideout. And so that was actually a very important part of my team, because it is fast as shit. And so I would like use Thunder to wear down Dragonite like 1/10 of its HP or something. I think I used Thunder against Gyarados and dealt like less than 1/4 of its HP, but it was just enough to allow Ho-Oh to one-shot. Mega Punch? I got rid of Mega Punch earlier. But I probably won't ever actually upload that, even though I did it like 2 years ago, because the amount of editing for a video that probably wouldn't get that many views and also is very old, so the footage isn't great. Like, I'd have to cobble together a lot of... It was a very fun run, but it's probably just only ever going to exist in me telling anecdotes about it on stream, rather than actually ever seeing the light of day. Maybe I'll make a version for the patrons, like cut the raw footage together or something. I've been putting off doing any other Gen 2 challenge runs until that video goes up, but I think I need to finally admit that that video's never going up, and then now I'm not gonna do Gen 2 runs because I don't like Gen 2, will be the reason. It would be interesting to do zero experience Gen 2 because of how shit the level curve is. Probably would use Electrode again. I love Electrode. Like, that run made me love Electrode because of how useful that Electrode was. I would, like, explosion and deal, like, a fifth of the enemy Mon's HP. It was very funny. Gen 2 low-key FE7 coded? Yeah, except for you don't get any pre-promotes. The closest thing you get to a pre-promote is Shiny Gyarados. And let me tell you, from experience, having had Shiny Gyarados be a big part of the run, she was actually named Sappho. The way that, because it was no Poke Center, right, so I can't ever heal, I had to catch Pokemon at full HP in order to make maximum use of them. So the way that the Gyarados fight worked was I just spammed Ultra Balls, and if I couldn't catch it in the first Ultra Ball, so it used a PP up, I would reset. And then I did the math and realized that actually, the Love Ball is better odds than the Ultra Ball. So I spammed the Love Ball because I had a female Machoke, who's named Muscle Girl. And it kept breaking out. And then the first time that Gyarados was female, it got caught by the Love Ball. And I was like, oh, so it was just gay. So then I named it Sappho, the shiny red Gyarados. That thing was a fucking role player in the run, too. It did some clutch stuff. Literally everyone did some clutch stuff. I had a Togepi that I named Worthless because you get stuck with the egg, right? So it was level 1. And that Togepi was useful in the fucking fight against Blue in the post game at level 5. Like, that team was a team of fucking all-stars. The only member of that team who I don't have an attachment to is the Drowsy, who I named Temp because I was gonna trade it for Machoke, because there's a trade. So when I used all of its PP, I traded it for Muscle Girl. It's just called Muscle, but it was a girl. It was just called Muscle, but it was a girl because it's the default trainer name is Muscle. I have Nostalgia Goggles for both Gen 2 and FE7. I hate to break it to you, but you have Nostalgia Goggles for the worst games in their respective series. Well, actually, that's not even true. Scarlet and Violet is... Now that Scarlet and Violet is out, Pokemon Gold and Silver fans are eating good because they're no longer the fucking worst game in the series. Like, Scarlet and Violet having shipped fucking incomplete. I think you could make an argument for Gen 8, TBH. But I think there are parts of Gen 8 that are, like, just barely good enough. Scarlet and Violet are great games, don't be ridiculous. I hope you're joking, but I can't tell. Because the Scarlet and Violet copium runs so deep on this platform. And, like, when I dunk on Gen 9 and Gen 8, it's not... Because I know there's some people who, like... Oh, new stuff bad, right? I don't mind the Pokemon games being new. I mind them being shit. Like, I mind them being... Not only from a, creative perspective, poorly put together, but from a technical perspective, if this were any other industry, there would be a mass recall issued for those games. Because we are 2 DLC and an epilogue deep, and there are still such significant performance issues that it is goddamn embarrassing for Game Freak. Like, the Gen 9 Copium is, oh, well, it's on the Switch, it's a weak system. Have you played other Switch games? Because, yes, the Switch is using the previous generation's hardware in order to be a mobile game. Or a mobile system, right? But the previous generation's hardware is still capable of running very intensive games. I'm leaving now, thanks for being cruel. I mean, I don't really know how to respond to that. If criticizing shovelware is something that you take personally, I don't really think that's my problem. A lot of what I do on this channel is critical. In game analysis, in the ROM hack review stuff. When a game has flaws, in my perception, I am going to point them out. And when that game is made by the most profitable multimedia franchise in the world, and they release something that is not fit for production, I'm not gonna hold back punches. Gen 8 is actually the Final Fantasy 13 because the most common criticism is how linear it is. I think the linearity criticism or I don't actually have a problem with linearity, personally. I wish there were more games that were, like, crafted linear experiences. But I think that the fact that most dungeons are just hallways, like most routes, caves, forests are all just straight up hallways, is an issue. I don't actually think non-linear is an inherently good thing. As we see with Scarlet and Violet, like, you can have a non-linear world. Well, there's an argument that Scarlet and Violet isn't actually non-linear. But even if there were level scaling, right, that wouldn't solve the, like, inherent problems in it being a very empty and lifeless environment, right? And I think that those same problems are present in Gen 8. Gen 8 just feels very lifeless. It does not feel like a lived-in world. God, this sand attack cheese ain't working. Oh no, I've been burned. They should have learned their lesson after the criticism of graphics from Arceus. It's not even the graphics that are the problem. Like, sure, the graphics are weaker than the Switch is capable of. The frame rate is, again, like, there's no word for it other than embarrassing. I know I'm using embarrassing a lot, but that's because it truly is embarrassing. For a company that large and with that much of a budget to pump out a product that looks like shovelware and plays like shovelware is embarrassing. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. What do you mean you're not into it? Presumably it is Pokemon battling, but you're the one who challenged me. I kind of lump framerate in with graphics. That's fair. To me, framerate is a performance issue because I can play something with bad graphics. Like, I quit because the gameplay was bad, but I recently started playing, I wanted to get through the Infamous series, which is the superhero gains lightning powers thing. And the first one is on the PlayStation 3, and those graphics are very bad because it's PlayStation 3. And I was playing through it, and the graphics, despite being bad, like, the performance was fine. The problem for me is that the gameplay was it's just a boring third-person shooter. My wife and I are playing Gears of War, which is a third-person shooter that I don't find boring. And the graphics on that are pretty bad. There's some very hilarious, like, a checkpoint happens, and then our characters teleport forward, but they leave some of their textures behind. It's very funny. So, like, I personally can take bad graphics. It is the performance issues that I find, like, unforgivable and embarrassing. But, unfortunately, like, as much as I harp on this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because that game sold better than any other Pokemon game. Because they're gonna keep selling better, because Pokemon fans don't care. Have you considered playing the best Pokemon game, Fossil Fighters? I have not played any other creature collection games that are not of the Pokemon series. Gears of War had a wild story. I replayed Gears of War, in 2020. I replayed the whole trilogy, and I'm playing it again now with my wife, who's never played it before, and there are bizarre things about the story that I had forgotten. Okay, so I think Juniper's about to die, so I'm gonna fire off a Confuse Ray. Okay, Juniper did not die. I could switch to Dr. Weed. Like, that is probably just always the correct answer. Dr. Weed is just so good. Has this just become a Dr. Weed solo? I think it kind of has, although it looks like he's fairly close to just dying. Okay, we just need to not miss this Dragon Rage. Okay, we're good. The best Pokemon game is Digimon Cyber Sleuth, because the DLC was supposed to be a side story, became a whole 25-hour campaign that ended up sold as a new game, while openly saying that they recycled engines and Digimon animations because it was supposed to be a DLC. I don't even mind. So, people have... Oh. Okay. We're actually in, like, a bit of trouble. Okay, let's... Okay, crit. Yes, okay. He's almost dead. If Dr. Weed dies, then we can... quick attack? There we go. Boom. Perfect. So I don't actually mind recycling animations from previous games in the series. As a cost-saving measure, I think that is perfectly fine. Like, I've heard people leverage this as a thing against Scarlet and Violet in that they just reuse the Sword and Shield animations. And I think the bigger issue is that those animations suck ass. Okay, hopefully Juniper kills. Boom, there we go. Like, have you seen what Play Rough looks like in the Switch generation? It is... A word that I keep using is embarrassing. But, like, I guess embarrassing isn't even accurate because they clearly have no shame, right? Like, it should be embarrassing. And as a fan of the series, I am embarrassed for them. But the Pokemon Company is not. And Game Freak is not. And Nintendo is not. Because their seal of quality means nothing anymore. Cyber Sleuth Hackers got a 7 in reviews, while Ultra Sun and Moon got a 9, and it's just 10% new content and mainly in the post-game, and they released around the same time. Yeah. It's Pokemon favoritism is what it is. Who needs shame when you have $1 billion? I would be ashamed because I would not need the money. Like, if you already have $1 billion, you don't need $1 billion more. But like, obviously, that's because I'm a human. And not like a goblin. Like, CEOs are just dragons sitting on their, like, pile of gold. Hoarding it all. Oh, Dr. Weed is dead. Well, Juniper can hit birds super effective with Ice Beam. On my list of destinations for Time Machine is gamer decided to make a city literally just a hallway was acceptable. And like, I will criticize all of the Pokemon games because like, Pokemon kind of has always been a low quality franchise, but the issues that I have with generations 1 through like 5 are significantly less damning than the issues I have with gens 8 and 9. Gen 6 and 7 is more issues than I have with gens 1 through 5, but less than 8 and 9. Like, gen 8 and 9 are... I got my copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for free, and I still want my money back. Like, that is where... Oh my god. Juniper, can you fucking hit, please? Okay, at least we'll have the Jujo hit itself. How many misses was that? Oh my god! Juniper! Juniper, if you're in chat, please hit! We don't have time to Pixar games. We're busy making Pokemon sleep. Okay, let's switch to Wario's ass, I guess. I wish I had the willpower to stop buying Pokemon games. Have you considered training Ross to level 10 and then not promoting to fighter? That's my strategy. I find it is very satisfying from an ethical standpoint. Oh, okay. Super trainee for the win. I forgot that existed. Y'all want to know something fucking hilarious? There's 10 of us here in chat, right? We can be a little bit more... I can play a little bit more fast and loose with secrets of the channel. So y'all want to know something cool. So after the SOV playthrough, after the SOV LP, there's gonna be another Let's Play. Oh, Juniper's dead. Sorry, Juniper, I killed you. That is a 0% growths playthrough where I use a super pupil for several chapters. Like, I get a pupil trainee, I train him up, and I promote him to super pupil, and he is useful for several chapters. And I just think that's very funny. Fuck, Wario's ass. Oh my god, am I gonna wipe to this random trainer? I woke up. Are super trainees a real thing? So in the Sacred Stones... In the Sacred Stones, if you finish both Erica route and Ephraim route, you gain the option to send them to Super Trainee. And each of the Super Trainees has a different ability. So, Super Journeyman, which is the Axe Trainee, gets a crit bonus. Super Halberdier gets a crit bonus. So it's, or Super Amelia gets a crit bonus. And Super Pupil gains the weapon triangle in magic stuff, which is such a fuck you, by the way. It's such a fuck you because, first off, the magic triangle doesn't matter because, oh, I get advantage over mages by using dark magic. Why are you having your mage attack other mages? But also, it makes it the only final tier magic class that cannot use stabs. Even summoners get stabs. It's such a ripoff. Mage Knights get stabs, summoners get stabs, Valkyries get stabs, sages get stabs, bishops get stabs, super trainees get light, anima, and dark, but no stabs. It's such a scam. I guess, honestly, we're still in a good position with 6 coins as like our only competent Mon who's left, because we can just rap spam. I love the small gay stories in the side quests in Cyper Sleuth, like the non-binary hacker and the gay dude who wants to explain to a Digimon he's gay to a femme Digimon who has a crush on him. Wait, did we just... We got... No! They used it on us! This is a taste of our own medicine. Okay, we're back on top where we belong. This is the power exchange. This is the power exchange right here. Good old rap PTSD. Estrogen does taste good. Digimon is gay and it made me buy in trans. That's so based of you. That's so based of you. Alright, we are going to heal up and then we'll just go fight Koga. Actually, let's find out what this guy's trading for. Blum, 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 bum, bum, ba-da-da. Alright, what does this guy want to offer? In our region, we have our own Marowak. Oh, we get a lowland Marowak. Oh, wait, that's a ghost type, right? I really don't want to catch a Marowak, though. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's put Beetle in the front. And take out this gym. Wait, are the walls actually in... Oh no, we can still see them. Okay. Strength isn't key for Pokemon. It's strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. Reminder that despite a lot of people draw Ramimon in a feminine way, the most popular version of that Mon being expressed agender or non-binary, depending on how you read it. Ooh, Umbreon! Wait, you're not a poison type. Is Koga a dark type gym leader now? Oh, right. Fuck. fighting isn't super effective against dark. Okay, what is? Let's pull up the type chart again. Okay, defending dark. Normal is super effective. Dark is super effective, and fairy is super effective. Well, this might be the perfect time to train Wario's ass then. Okay, Draining Kiss, Slurp Slurp. I do like the Draining Kiss animation, it's very cute. Umbreon is probably there because of how common toxic strats are. Oh, that makes sense. Oh no, it lowered my special. Okay, well, Disarming Voice. I keep getting jump scared when you say Wario's ass. But Wario's ass is my VTuber. I made a community post about this, but when I say Wario's ass is my VTuber avatar, it's not meant to be like an anti-VTuber statement. It's just that I think it's very funny to have Wario's ass as my avatar. It's also my Discord avatar. I want to become a ninja, so I joined this gym. Bum ba da 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 ba dum. Oh wait, it's not my Discord avatar anymore because I don't have Nitro. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so my Nitro actually literally ran out today. And I have the money to renew it, but I don't want to because Discord has been a piece of shit lately, like as a platform. And so paying them money feels very cringe. Why did he switch Pokemon? Wait, how did that... What just happened there? I feel like he got 2 moves when he shouldn't have. Dr. Weed. That's right, Zubber Bubber. Dr. Weed is our hard carry. Was Haunter faster? So he switched Pokemon while I was underground. And switching occurs before moves take place. So he shouldn't have been able to switch while I was underground and then also attack. So that's where my confusion comes in, right? I mean, y'all can rewind. Am I gaslamping myself? I'm pretty sure he switched and then attacked with Haunter all on the same turn cycle. Gen 1 jank? Maybe. I don't know, if someone in chat wouldn't mind clipping this and putting it in the clips channel in my Discord so that I can take a look at it and figure out what's going on. That would be, like, super helpful so I can find it in the VOD later. Because I am intrigued. Okay, we'll use Antidote on Beetle. And then we'll just keep moving on.
I also studied the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals.
Tamer wants to fight? Dirty joke, dirty joke, dirty joke. Okay, so he's just going for Poison Sting stuff. We'll slurp slurp him. He's just gonna leer at us. That's okay. We'll slurp slurp. Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's dig. Oh, crit, fudge. Oh no, and we got poison too! Ouch. Okay, dig. Bonk him. Ninarana. Okay, so we can Leech Life. Actually, oh, because it's ground type, that's gonna be neutral now, right? Yeah. So, not very good. Let's switch to 6 coins. Forgot to mention something important. The Jello was good. That is important. Thank you for mentioning it. Okay, sleep powder. Put it to sleep. And the reason we're putting it to sleep is so we can safely switch to Juniper and start trying to sweep. I rewound and there was not an extra attack, but weird that the switch didn't happen before you dug. Okay, so it did. Okay, so the switch happened on the turn I dug, but it happened after I dug. That's interesting. And then we will take down the king with Ice Beam. Ooh, just shy. We got Gen 1 freeze. We got Gen 1 freeze, all y'all. We got Gen 1 freeze. This is not a drill. Oh. Okay, so I think we need to use another antidote, right? And we'll use a super potion. And then just keep going. We'll fight you two. Are you gonna try to get Nido Rain? I love a non-binary icon, but I don't think we have room on the team for them. We need someone to be our surf bot. And I used my Moonstone. I used my early Moonstone on Wario's ass. So we don't really... I used my early Moonstone on Wario's ass, so we didn't really have the, like, jump the curve thing. Ooh, okay. We're a little confused right here. Non-binary valid, but we don't want them. Yeah, they can just be valid elsewhere. Well, I guess I can go Dr. Weed here. Or actually, no, Beetle can do dig stuff, so we'll go Beetle. I'm trying to keep Beetle leveled up. Does this fucker just... Is he input reading me? Okay, well, I guess we are going Dr. Weed. Thunderbolt him. We'll go Wario's ass and quick attack because Dr. Weed's confused. And we just don't want to risk confusion. Oh my Lanta! You need to chill, okay, Mr. Trainer? Oh, he's wrapping us. Oh wait, every wrap is gonna be a critical hit now because of Gen 1 jank. So we're gonna switch. Okay, well we will wrap. We will wrap to kill this Golbad. Dr. Weed is cooking. I feel like our whole team is being useful in this fight. This trainer is insane. They're the Gen 1 master. I feel like I'm playing a Gen 1 OU fight against this trainer. Okay, Poison Sting. Go to sleep, Tentacruel. And then we'll switch to Beetle. And we'll dig to kill. This fight was way more complicated than it needed to be. I wish this trader had stopped switching between its two fucking UU Pokemon. This is just the master of Gen 1 Jank. The Jank They are the Jank Master. Drop my balls! Alright, Koga. It's me and you. Your friend dropped his balls. Let's heal up Wario's ass and Juniper. Dr. Weed is probably fine. Okay. Time to fight Koga. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well. I shall show you true terror as a master ninja. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Not my balls! Koga wants to fight. Koga sent out Venomoth! So the funny thing is that Venomoth, despite flying above the ground, is not immune to Dig because it's not a flying type, and Levitate doesn't exist. And I don't think it even gets Levitate. Goodbye, Venomoth. DIY bottom surgery at Koga's gym. Oh, see, I assumed it was just like a teenager. Like, I thought it was like an AMAB teenager going through puberty. Like, oh my god, my balls dropped! Now my voice sounds like this. Hey, Koga, you kinda suck. I've got this really in-depth strategy for defeating the poison-type gym leader, and it goes something like this. Oh. Well, we did just get toxic-did. Oh, no. Okay, well, we can just do it. I'm being punished! I'm being punished! This is unfair! They're out to get me. This is unfair? I think Juniper Ice Beam is our solution here. And yeah. Oh, god damn it. Juniper, why are you so fucking bad at hitting? Wait, was that a Gen 1 miss? Was that a Gen 1 miss? Juniper, you Gen 1 missed! Juniper, I see you in chat. I demand an answer for this. How dare you get the 1 in 256 glitch? Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It lets you surf outside of battle. Ha! Take this too. TM6 contains Toxic. It is a secret technique over 400 years old. See, he gives you the TM for Toxic. There's a trainer in his gym that says my balls dropped. Koga's just like an edgelord gamer. Koga is basically Ninja Fortnite. He talks about ninja techniques, but he's not talking about like actual ninjutsu. He's just like copying Fortnite's gamer tips. Anyway, Juniper, I hope you know I'm not actually mad at you for the fact that the Pokemon named after you got a 1 in 156 miss. Or 256 miss, a Gen 1 miss. The Toxic Streamer. He is the Toxic Streamer! Alright, does anyone... He's an ally because of his daughter? Oh, is Koga's daughter gay? I didn't know that. Okay. Someone tell me where to go, because I can never remember where to go in the Safari Zone. So chat, you're my guide. Pokemon dodged indicates that it's a Gen 1 miss. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Presumably I go up. Do I go right? Is this the correct way? Let's misguide her? You could and I would have no idea. Eggy. I could go for a Alolan Egg Execute, but I don't like the association that would give me. I do really like Eggy in Gen 1, though. It means that the Pokemon anime is constantly abusing the ditch because they mainly dodge. Left and then up? So I already went the wrong way. You're telling me I already went the wrong way? Okay. If somebody tells me the exact directions, if someone tells me the exact directions to get Surf, I will name this Execute after you. But otherwise, I'm just gonna name it Danny DeVito. Left, up, right, up, down. Dream Witch, that's you. Alright. I'm trusting you. I don't think I can fit the spacebar. W-I-T-C-H. Yeah. I can't fit the spacebar, so you are now Dream Witch, one word. For gold teeth. Okay, so we go back to the start. Left. Up, right. There is no left! You've misguided me! Oh, I got another Execute? I don't want another Execute. There is no left! Oh, wait. Yeah, no, there's no left! What the fuck? I trusted you! Pinsir? Oh, I love this little fucker. Well, he doesn't love me. Oh, we can get a Licky Licky? We can get the Licky Licky! Does anyone want to be named after a Licky Licky? A lazy nature, a ravenous appetite, moving its long tongue like a human arm. Who in chat is lazy? Is anyone in chat lazy? With a long tongue? Oh wait, I know who's lazy. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Max potion. I'm gonna wait till a bird to be named after. I don't know if we'll have any more birds. Trainer tips. The remaining time declines only while you walk. Trainer tips. Win a free EHM for finding the secret house. that's not the right way. I haven't beaten Gym 7. I haven't beaten the gym for 7 months, so yeah, I'm kind of lazy. Which gym? Trainer tips. Charmander would like to evolve. Press this button to evolve him into Charmeleon. Here, let's get extra confusing. Charmander. Boom. Okay. Trainer tips. Zone exploration campaign. The search for the secret house. That's not a tip. Fuck are you talking about, trainer tips? Max revive. That's a lovely Charmander. When I was a little kid, I used to catch Magikarps and name them after other Pokemon, because I thought I could trick the NPCs. Like, there's that guy who's like, oh, if you give me an Abra, I'll give you a Mr. Mime. So I caught a Magikarp and I named it Abra, and I was like, here! And he was like, that's not Abra, and I was like, fuck. How could that not work? It was the perfect plan! True kid logic. I just thought he wanted it as Abra. When I was a kid, I didn't know what this PC was. I had 4 Geodudes on my name for quite a while. Oh... I know, Scott's Thoughts has talked about accidentally releasing Raikou when he was a little kid that couldn't read after catching it on, like, a first try. We have too many executes. Why do I keep catching all these eggs? We're gonna name this Danny DeVito. Oh, we can't fit it. I'm just gonna name it Danny, but with a Y. You'll know that's not me, that's Danny DeVito. Is that the secret house? Well, that's game over. Okay, so the instructions the Dream Witch gave me that were all fucking lies. Left, up, right, up, left, down. So this is the start. There is no left. There is no left. There is no left. There's no left here. I learned the harsh lesson as a streamer, not to trust chat. I named the Eggy after you. There is no left here. What is this, US politics? True. A sudden mutation discovered 3 years ago. Its tiny wings make flying difficult, so it prefers to run. I'll name it Falco then. Yeah, sure. F-A-L-C-O. I'll name it Falco Fan? Falco Fan? Since I can't fit Falco's biggest fan. Do you play Falco on Final Destination? Hey Mom, I'm in the game now! I picture that, that sort of like, I'm on TV thing. Every time I name a Pokemon after a chatter, I just picture that Simpsons clip like, hey Mom, I'm on TV! Okay, we do not get to add another egg to our collection. I'd wreck you in Smash. Battlefield is better for his long combos and ultimate. Literally anyone could wreck me in Smash, I'll tell you that much. But I also don't care because I treat it like a party game. I appreciate the existence of competitive Smash. But the female race is offspring with a belly pouch. It's adept at attacking with Comet Punch. Nickname for Kangaskhan. We're gonna name it Mega. Under the Game Freak Copium umbrella. I actually don't like Mega Evolutions. I think it's a bad mechanic. I know that just, like, pissed off half my audience, but I think Mega Evolutions are a bad mechanic. I don't think any of the generational gimmicks are good mechanics, though. While dim, it's ramming through strong enough to destroy buildings. Due to this, it isn't a very suitable... Okay. That was mean of them. I'm gonna name it Pet, to prove that it is actually a suitable pet. But yeah, I appreciate the existence of the competitive Smash community. However, at the end of the day, it is a party game. It is designed as a party game, and as a result, I approach it as a party game. Oh. I got absolutely bamboozled here. Right on these nuts! We can get Tangrowth. We can get Tangrowth. Does anyone want the Tangela's named after them? Researchers have tried to reveal Tangela's true form, but all failed due to its resistance. Oh, that's fucking adorable! It's just a little trans person! Covering itself up with the fucking hoodie! It's got the dysphoria hoodie and everything! I want to be Tangela? Done. Done. You are now the Tangela. And you get your dysphoria hoodie. I want to be Oh, I'm sorry, Frey. If I catch another one, I'll name it after you. Am I trapped again? I don't know how to get out of here. I should just look up a map. No! My box is full! The Gen 1 box's mechanics. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I am so lost right now. We're gonna look up a map of the Safari Zone. Too much balls in my box. The rest house. Is there a... Oh, that's not very restful. I got game over in the rest house. Did I get a good haul? I got a great haul. But now I have to switch boxes. I used Chi-Yu to beat my first draft league. Oh no, you used Tangela to beat Chi. That's actually amazing. Change box. We're going to box 2. Fun fact, Tangela in Gold and Silver is oddly mint colored, but it's blue again in Crystal. Shiny Tangela is also yellow-green in all 3 Gen 2 games. Y'all want to hear about my first ever shiny Pokemon? So I have been playing Pokemon since Generation 1. And I never got a shiny Pokemon, despite playing, like, tons of Nuzlocke and stuff, right? So I go through a ton of Pokemon. And I never found a shiny Pokemon until Generation 9. So already off to a bad start because it's trapped in the worst generation. Does anyone have a guess What Generation 9 Pokemon was my first ever shiny Pokemon? And this was, like, when Gen 9 came out. So this was last year, I want to say, or I guess 2 years ago now, because it's 2024. This was December 2022. What was my first shiny Pokemon? Because it gets worse from just being Gen 9. Also, I'm looking at the Safari Zone map. Safari Zone Gen 1 map. Okay. So I go to the right. And then Tinkatink, no. Swinub, Charcadet, no. Think worse. Think worse. It's not even just that it is a bad shiny. It is like a Pokemon you don't even want to use. Because even if it were an ugly shiny, I would have had it as a core member of my team. Oh, wait, who was it that was gonna be? It was a Frey, right? F-R-E-A, yeah, Frey. Also, sorry if anyone in chat, I'm pronouncing your names wrong. Please correct me. I am very fucking bad at it, but I am trying my best. So we'll go here. By the way, Dream Witch, I'm not actually mad. I'm not actually mad. But I will continue to pretend to be because it is funny that you lied to me. You betrayed me. Shiny Mousehold? It was a male Combee. My first ever shiny Pokemon was male Combee. But that's okay, because the next game that I played after Gen 9 is I played Ultra Sun and Moon for the first time. And I was blind Nuzlocking it, right? And I wasn't successful, but I made it pretty far. I think I wiped in the Elite Four, actually. Yeah, I wiped in the Elite Four. It was an incredibly scuffed run because it was blind, so I didn't know what was coming up. And, I got a shiny, Golisopod, and that thing carried my fucking run. So it all worked out in the end that the second shiny I ever got was awesome. Mine was Pichu and Crystal. Egg gives you extra chances for shiny. Oh, I didn't know that. I also got a shiny Pidgey and Crystal. My first shiny was shiny Makuhito on the early routes of Sun and Moon. Oh yeah, because they like charge out in the shaking grass. Motherfuckers acting like male privilege is real when they never had a male Combee. Okay, but for real, male Combee needs an evolution. It can be worse. It can be worse than... We're just not going to nickname this Venomoth. I think it's so stupid that male Combee doesn't get an evolution. I would be fine with an evolution that is worse than Vespiquen, but like give us like a worker bee thing, like the Bee Knight from Hollow Knight. Like how cool would that be? A Bee Knight from Hollow Knight Pokemon? Or Hive Defender, I think it's called. But like give us one of those as like the evolution for male Combee. We're gonna name it M. Because it's just a letter. Okay, and then I go down here. What items? Can I, like, get rid of anything? Too important? I'm out of there, though. Okay, we can use Carbos on Dr. Weed. And now we can actually pick up an item. Gold teeth. And we do need to also make room for Surf. So, what's this TM40? Skull Bash? Skull Bash is so bad. I don't think we want Skull Bash. Because it's a 2-turn move, and in Gen 1 it doesn't even boost defense. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. Alright, can I... Oh, I just want to get out of here, honestly. I want to leave. I just want to leave. Okay, HM3. We'll teach Surf to Cat. Wait, what did I just... Oh! Well, that's okay. Cat was never going to be a main member of the team anyway. We'll catch something cooler. Wait, oh! Cat, would you like to help us find your replacement? There's gotta be some cool... There's gotta be some cool Pokemon in the water of the Safari Zone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Well, never mind. There are no cool water Pokemon here. So now Cat is just rocking the triple water moveset with Water Gun, Bubble, and Surf. Absolutely peak performance. Absolutely peak performance. Okay, we're gonna rip through this guy now. We'll just, Diggeroony. Bonk him. And then we'll Diggeroony and bonk him. I want a Pendraken, especially because it can do Wrap Cheese, and that is just kind of the theme of this team, is doing cheese. And Wrap is my favorite flavor of cheese, so I want Pendraken now. I'm assuming this is like a convergent evolution from Tentacool. Here, we'll send Dr. Weed out. Oh, it's gonna wrap me good. It's gonna wrap me good. It is going to continue. There we go. Okay, we killed it. Your first shiny was Psyduck in silver. Dr. Weed wants to learn Sweet. Can you imagine, like, such a bad move? I do not want to learn Screech. -2 defense, but it's not 100% accurate. Like, that's pretty awful. We'll just surf to the island. Okay, what are we getting? Are we gonna get Pendraken? We could get a Tentacool. Grass Wormadam has entered the chat. Oh, as something that's worse than Vespiquen? I think it's hilarious that Vespiquen has, like, 3 signature moves. One of them is just a clone of Recover, one of them is a clone of Harden, and one of them is a generic and boring attack. Tentacool is actually good in every generation. Tentacool isn't just good in this gen, it's good in every gen. Like, Tentacool is one of the best Pokemon just like in general for an in-game playthrough. It's like, it's got a really good typing, and it's absurdly bulky. It is a slam dunk Nuzlocke Pokemon. Ground Murbatum is at least the only fully evolved bug ground. Yeah, Shed Ninja, not Ninjask or Shed Ninja, but the baby one, Ninkata, is the only other one, and it's like only a baby. Emits odd lights from its eyes to confuse plankton. 99% of its body is made up of water. Do you want to give a nickname? Yeah, I'll name it. Okay, let's see if we can fit your name. THOMASQUWACK. It'll be Thomas Qua. Thomas Qua. It is you, and if I don't get a better, not even better, if I don't get a new water Pokemon, like if I don't get something that is not, if I don't get something that's not like original, because I would like to use things that are not just original Gen 1, but Tentacool is very good, and like Cat is not working out. Substitute? No. We do not need substitute. Is this Cinnabar? No, this is Seafoam. Let's see what's in Seafoam, actually. There might be some new Mons. Is that just Seal? It's level 35. We already have an Ice type, though. I don't think we need a new Seal. Technically, Wormadon gets QD on Evo in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but they have 36 base speed, and only the grass one uses special attack. What is QD? You're an ugly little fucker! So I know that this is just going to evolve into a Blastoise, but it's really cute and I want one. Like, I know this is just gonna evolve into Blastoise. It's part of the, like, divergence that War Turtle Blastoise went in. But I think it's still gonna be my team's water type. Wait, is Skull Bash not a 2-turn move anymore? Or did I just miss the charging turn because I was distracted by how cute it is? Don't evolve it into Blastoise for the meme. Oh, we just, we give it Eviolite in a gen where there's no held items. It spews bubbles from the ports on its shell. This Pokemon and Squirtle are related species. Blast type, yes. Modern Mind. Okay. Modern Mind is a fellow YouTuber I've collabed with, and he loves Blastoise, so I named it after him. Alright, let's... I think we got what we came for, so we're just gonna go sweep through the gym. Okay. Wait. How do we... Wait. Can we... Wait. You gotta go through? What the fuck is this thing? Sharpoon? I want this too! Brutal swing? The cooler Sharpedo. It really is, though. Smarts? It hit me while I'm underground? This thing's on the team. Move over, Modern Mind. We found a new friend. This thing is so cool. You should nickname it Blahaj? Oh, that's actually so real. That's actually so real. Lies? You were really attached to that Blast type, weren't you? Look, we caught Blast type. Smart Strike's Steel type, right? So, yup. Goodbye, Wario's ass. We'll send it to sleep. I wonder if it's a Water Steel type. That feels... Wait. Do I have Great Balls? I think I have some Great Balls. Yes, I have 10. Ooh! Okay, what were you saying was a lies? Put it to sleep. There we go. And then we can catch it. Okay. Great Balls. Smart Strike is like Swift, where it always hits, but in Gen 1, Swift hits during the charge turn of Dig and Fly. Huh. I didn't know that, despite being like a Gen 1 enthusiast. Although I guess a lot of it is like because Dig and Fly aren't relevant for OU. Because they're not legal on Showdown because of the invulnerability glitch. Also known as the Sailor's Scourge, Sharpoon rams its proud horn into the hulls of approaching ships. It's got a 440 BST. Oh, this guy. B-L-A-H-A-G. Is that how I spelled it? B-L-A-H-A-J? Blahaj. Yes. I also am almost certainly pronouncing Blahaj wrong, but... Okay, we'll put you there. We will go back to the Poke Center. Oh, a Cheep! There's a cute little guy. He's a cute little dingus. And, oh, we could actually potentially catch it. I mean, why not, right? It's so low HP, we might as well make friends. Does anyone want to be named the Cheep? Does anyone want the Cheep named after them, who I haven't already named a Pokemon after? Otherwise, I'll just come up with one myself. It can be seen leaping out of the water and quickly flapping its fins in an attempt to fly. It's a cute little guy. Name this one Falco? We already actually named a Pokemon Falco. I'm not Swedish. This bird is cooler than the other one. Is this actually a bird? I thought it was a fighting type. I'll name this one Falco too then. Fuck it, why not? Because the other one is Falco Fan, so we'll name we'll name it Fallow, I guess. We'll name it Fallow, I guess. Sorry. It was called the Flying Fish. I mean, balloons fly. Are those birds? Not everything that flies is a bird. Put Fallow on the squad. No, we're doing Blahai. Blowhai. Bluehai. Uhai. Ho-Oh. Why not both? Because I'm not a water type gym leader. Okay, so we will deposit Wario's ass and deposit Cat. Goodbye, Cat. And then we will withdraw Lahai. We will change box to box 1. We will withdraw Florina. We will change box to box 2. Oh. Change box to box 2. We will fly. Oh, right, we have to teach it fly. Okay, HM, what is it, 4 or 2? HM 3. HM 2. And we will fly. So we do not want to go to Pallet Town because there's no, we can't access Bill's PC from there. So we go here instead. Uhai would have been a better character than Wrath. I don't know, I think Wrath is pretty cool. I think Uhai, honestly, I think Uhai is one of the worst examples of a Camus in the fucking series history. I think that there is no, like, real... I think that he just doesn't work as a character. Let's... teach Surf to Blahai. Okay, Screech, Horn Attack, Brutal Swing, Smart Strike. Horn Attack. Uhai's a Camus? I think he's meant to be one, but, like, it doesn't really work, right? So the Camus is just supposed to be, like, an honorable enemy that you don't want to kill, but you have to because of opposing sides of a conflict. And that's kind of, what it is. But, that's kind of what Uhai fills the role of, but, like, they do it so badly. Is there a Camus and Engage? No, I wouldn't say so. They try to give all of the villains, like, last-minute redemption arcs on their deathbeds, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't build on any sort of foundation. So I would not say that there is a Camus. Half the Black Fang would be Camus by that definition. Yeah, Lord and Linus, I think, also fit. I don't think Brendan does, especially because you don't fight him till he's a zombie. And I don't think anyone else in the Black Fang does. Like, most of the generic Black Fang people who are not Lloyd and Linus are not actually supposed to be all that honorable. Because, like, the Black Fang is, like, all killed by... Like, the honorable Black Fang were all killed by Sonya, I guess, is the deal with them. But FV7's story has so many issues. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Everyone, take care. I will see you on Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.